What's up everyone, ReggieTECH here. I hope you're all doing well and thanks for tuning into the channel. So in today's video we're going to be unboxing, testing out, and reviewing the Bose limited edition 700 series headphones. This is the most premium set of over-the-ear headphones that I've ever purchased, so I'm excited to see how they perform and how comfortable they are. So with all that being said, what do you say we go ahead and get started with this unboxing? Alrighty, so here I have the box that the headphones come in, and it's still fresh with the factory plastic over it. So let's go ahead and take off that factory plastic right now. Alrighty. And here it is. So on the front cover of the box, you can see a nice image of part of those headphones. Up at the top, it says limited edition. Right here, it says Bose and shows their logo. Down towards the bottom, it says noise canceling headphones 700 plus charging case. And this does have the Bose AR technology. Coming over to the side of the box, there's nothing going on. Coming over to the top of the box, it tells you what this is, which is the Bose Headphones 700 plus the charging case. On the side, there's nothing. And then on the back of the box is where we get the bulk of the information. It tells us what this is once again, and then it gives us a little bio and tells us what it can do and what's included. And then down at the bottom, it tells you what it's made for, which is the iPhone, iPad, iPod, Android, and all Bluetooth enabled devices. Gives you a nice little image here of the headphones as well as that charging case, and then it tells you what voice assistant it's compatible with, which is the Google Assistant, and it has Alexa built in. So with that all being said, let's go ahead and get this opened. So we're just going to pull these two tabs right here at the side. Alright, so one came off before the other one, and we're going to flip this over. Alrighty, so we'll put that top cover aside. First thing I see is a little silicone pack. I like that they included that. Next up, we have the case for the headphones. Let's put this aside and we'll see what else we get in here. Looks like the only other thing we get inside the box is the actual startup guide. So this is going to tell you how to get everything up and running with these headphones. It's actually a pretty thick user manual right here. So we'll leave that to the side and we'll put all that away. And here it is. This is the case that it comes in, and I'm actually a little bit surprised that a case like this is also a charging case. It feels really nice. It's made of material, definitely. It's not really a hard case or anything like that. It has a hard front, but it is kind of soft still. You can see it kind of denting as I push on it. See a nice little Bose logo right here. You have a nice little strap with a zip. On the side, it's all fabric and zipper based. And on the back, we see this little portion right here. I see it has a button, and it also has a USB Type-C port. So just wild guesses here. I'm guessing that's where we're going to be charging this up from. Just kidding. That's exactly where it's going to be charging up. But anyways, let's open this up. And just as we open it up, wow, I really do like the presentation that this charging case offers. It really does look nice. So right here on this side, I do see we have a little pocket and we have some stuff located inside. Let's see. All right, that comes out. Looks like there's something else. I think that's pretty much it. I don't know what this is. It's probably just padding. All right, so here we have an audio cable. Here we have that USB Type-C to USB Type-A charging cable. Next up, we have the headphones themselves, and wow, I'm actually very, very surprised. I didn't expect this to be this light. This is extremely light compared to any of the over-the-head earphones that I own. Wow, this is super light. The sponge up here too, this just feels so nice. It's really soft, but it bounces right back to its original form. I'd really like to see how this stands up over time, but it's an incredibly soft material. It's super nice and soft. Up at the top, it has the same type of material, but it doesn't have that soft sponge feel as the bottom. It's just a hard piece on the top. And you can see the color that it has, the color tone. It almost looks like copper. And then these ear cups, they look really nice, and they do pivot just a little bit, as you guys can see. I do see some speaker grill right here going on. Not sure what that's for. You can see the port for that audio cables right there. There's a button on this side, and then there's a button for Bluetooth on this side, and another button here that's unnamed, just like this one. It's unlabeled. Not sure why they did that. Then you also have a USB Type-C charging port down here at the bottom, and some more of those speaker grills on that side. These air cups, they do feel pretty soft actually. Not as soft as this, which is crazy. This is so soft. It just feels nice. But these air cups, they're extremely soft as well. They feel like they're going to be extremely comfortable. I mean, the problem that I have with over-the-ear headphones is that they kind of start hurting my ears after a while. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just the type that I have. Maybe they just don't, go over your full ear or whatever it may be, but they do tend to hurt after using them for quite some time. So that's what I am really looking forward to testing out with these Bose ones, just to see how comfortable they are from, a long time use. Let's see, we got a little paper right here. Download that Bose Music app, and then it tells you all the functions that you have with the touch capacity on that air cup there. And that's on the right side. Did this piece say anything? No, this didn't say anything besides USB and aux. Let's see, I do see a little piece of something right here. Oh, okay, so it's not a wireless charging case, which I thought it would be, so that is something that's actually a bit disappointing. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but I would have assumed that, paying so much for premium headphones that come with a charging case, I would assume that they would just charge, induction, just like any of the completely wireless headphones would. So that's a little bit disappointing, but it's not that big of a deal. It still is a charging case. It's just that the case has to be plugged into the headphones in order for them to charge. So let's see. That wire is pretty, it's a pretty good size. It's exactly the amount of length that you would need to plug those in to charge them up. So that's nice. I do like that they didn't put, an extremely long cable in there where it would just be cumbersome when trying to put this case away or charge your headphones. This does have a nice little magnetic latch over here that I can feel as soon as you put it down. It just goes right into place. And then for the rest of the headphones case, I mean, it's just a nice soft kind of fleece material. And that's pretty much it for the case. There's not much going on besides that. So, yeah, I mean, the only thing I have to do now is get these headphones charged up and test them out. And just really quickly before I put these to charge, let's see how this cable fits with the little charging port on that air cup there. Alrighty, so that Type-C cable is in, and it's a perfect fit. I've got to say, I am impressed that they did put the exact size cable there. I like that more than having, a really long cable that would just be cumbersome to coil up, or, it'll just wrap around, or it'll just look messy. It gives it a nice, sleek, slimline look, although I really do wish that they made this with, some kind of induction charging or wireless charging. Would be 100 times better than having to plug this in, because trust me, on the go, you'll completely forget to plug these in all the time. You might just, drop them in the case and that's it. And then when you go to use them and it's been a long time since you've charged it, the battery might be depleted. But I guess that's some things that you have to give and take. Let's see how they perform though. What's up everyone? So it's been quite some time since I did the initial start of this video as well as the unboxing for this product. Things got in the way. This kind of got pushed under the covers and I just kind of forgot to finish this video. But at the same time, I think that gives me a greater opportunity to give you guys a better review on this product, because I've been using it for maybe about 6 or 7 months now, and I've been using it consistently for about 3 or 4 months, because these have become my main headphones to use while editing my videos and while just making sure everything sounds good for you all. These headphones, I have to say, are the most comfortable headphones, over-the-ear headphones that I have possibly ever used. They are also the most premium ones that I've ever purchased, so maybe that's why. But above the comfort of these headphones, they also have amazing sound quality. The sound quality from these headphones are pretty much unmatched. I mean, I do have this pair of the AKG Y50 over-ear headphones. They work, on the ear headphones, and they work really well. I love the sound quality of these headphones, and I constantly go back and forth comparing the sound between the AKG and the Bose. Sometimes I favor the AKG headphones a little bit more, just because that sound kind of comes out a little bit more crisp. But at the same time, I think that the augmented noise cancellation that the Bose headphones has kind of affects the sound just a little bit, but not much at all. And let's put those AKG ones aside for now, but one thing that I do have to say about the AKG headphones, although they have great sound quality, they are just so uncomfortable to have on my ears for more than maybe 20-30 minutes at a time. And that's where these Bose really compare to those and really exceed that quality. Because not only is the sponge on these Bose headphones extremely comfortable to have on my head for long periods of time, and I'm talking about hours at sometimes, but they also have this really cool kind of canal that they built into the cup of the earphone, where it kind of imitates the shape or the angle of your ear. It has a nice angle that's put in there on a slope, and that makes it more comfortable to use because it's not squishing your ears, you know, to your head or anything like that. The sound quality from these headphones, as I've said before, are phenomenal. I mean, I have no issues with them, and since using these headphones, I feel like I've been producing better quality videos, because now my videos have, you know, kind of the same sound level throughout the entire video, rather than before where I would have some parts higher and some parts lower. I'm also able to hear little interference noises with these headphones while listening to my videos and editing them, so I think that that is a huge plus. One of the best features of these headphones is that noise cancellation functionality. With the noise cancellation, I have the ability to set the levels directly from the headphones, or I can even customize them from the Bose sound application, which is nice to have. But with just a click of a button, I can go from complete noise cancellation at number 10, down to number 5, which is halfway, and then down to number 1, which is basically no noise cancellation whatsoever, and it allows the ambient noise to come in. What's great about this is if you really just want to concentrate and get things done, you can turn the noise cancellation levels all the way up to 10, and you won't hear a thing around you. And that helps out so much because, you know, while editing videos, while listening to music, and sometimes just when you want to be alone, it really helps with kind of calming you down and getting you in your own headspace to concentrate, as well as just to calm down and relax for a little while. I also found these headphones extremely helpful when I started to use that Headspace application for meditation. At one point I found myself really stressed out all the time, and I started to use that application, and these headphones being able to cancel out all the sound around me really helped me kind of get in tune with myself and just relax for a little while. I find my life extremely busy sometimes, so sitting down and relaxing with the help of canceling out all the sound around me really does help. And by the way, this video is not sponsored in any way by Headspace. I just wanted to mention to you guys another way aside from, you know, editing videos and listening to music and stuff like that, how these headphones and their noise cancellation properties really do help out. Now, when you do allow the ambient sound to come in, obviously, you know, it uses the microphones to bring that sound in, and you can hear everything around you crystal clear, which is nice because when you're walking around outside, you know, it's kind of dangerous to have your headphones on and in general, but it is more dangerous to have the noise cancellation functionality on because you're not able to hear things around you. But with having the ambient sound come in, it really allows you to be more aware of your surroundings, which is nice. However, at the same time, while you make a call from your phone and these headphones are hooked up to it, or you're receiving a call, it completely blocks out all the sound around you. You're not able to hear any ambient sound, and you can hear that other person speaking crystal clear, which is nice because while on the go, and for me especially, I know when I'm talking to customers, when I'm on the road, when I'm, you know, on the train or something like that, it's really nice just to be able to hear my customers crystal clear, and for them as well to hear me back crystal clear. I found that at the same time, while I can hear everybody clearly, they can hear me clearly as well. The microphone in this headphone, it really isolates your voice and kind of only pushes that through the mic to, you know, create a better calling quality on your end. to whoever you're talking to. And that really does make the difference while talking on headphones or while being out and about and talking. You know, sometimes the area you're in can't always be quiet and it's very noisy. I know I live around trains, I'm always on the train, I'm always, you know, walking around and stuff like that. So while doing all those activities, being able to hear the person that I'm talking to clearly and for them to be able to hear me clearly is extremely important. Now let's talk about the aesthetics of the headphones. I mean, the color of these limited edition ones just looks so nice. It has a very nice kind of cosmic gray, you know, kind of metallic gray tone to the actual cups themselves, and then you get this really nice copper kind of color that kind of goes around the entire band of the headphone, and it has some inlays at the top and it has really nice sponging at the top here, but all the colors really go well together and they kind of make a seamless transition throughout the entire headphone themselves. And as you can see, there are so many different textures and materials used on these headphones, but the same color is carried out throughout all those parts. And that's something that I appreciate with what Bose did to create these headphones and to make them look so very nice. Now, coming over to the accessory that I got with these headphones, because they are the limited edition version, it came with this carrying case slash charging pouch. There are a lot of things that I like about this pouch. Now, this case fits these headphones perfectly. The headphones just sit right into the case. It is a blow molded case and it has very, very nice microfiber on the inside to keep your headphones scratch free. It has a pouch over here where you can store the wires so that you can charge both the headphones as well as the case, and it has a nice zipper to close it all up. On the exterior of it, it is a very nice leather kind of material, and I haven't noticed it getting scratched at all, and I've been using it for quite some time now. Over here we do have the little panel that shows you how much charge exactly the case has, and it has the little LEDs on this side. It also has the USB Type-C charging port right here so that you can charge up the case and the headphones. The one thing that, you know, and you guys saw this in the unboxing of the product, the one thing that I did say that I don't really like too much is the fact that they chose to go with a wire in here, you know, instead of having inductive charging or some kind of wireless charging built into the case to charge the headphones. I just find it a little cumbersome sometimes because let's say you forget to plug the headphones in, then, you know, they won't charge and they're in the case. Or let's say you're on a trip or something, you just throw your headphones in the case and you forget to plug them in, you won't get any charge out of the case. Something like, you know, wireless buds, that kind of technology with the inductive charging would have been nice to see with these headphones. I'm not sure if they didn't do that for some reason in particular, but I do wish to have seen that kind of technology built into this case to charge these headphones, and maybe they'll include that in the future. And on that same topic of charging, let's talk about the battery life of these headphones. These headphones have an 18-hour and 15-minute battery life. That is insane. I don't think I've heard of any other headphones or any earbuds that have that kind of battery life. I may be wrong and I may be mistaken, but I can't really think of anything off the top of my head right now. So 18 hours and 50 minutes is insanely long. And what's nice about these headphones is that once you put them on your head and you turn them on, it tells you the battery life right off the back. So once I charge them up fully and I put them on, 18 hours and 50 minutes. If I use them, I turn them off, I turn them back on. I can hear the amount of battery time it has left in the headphones, which is nice and convenient because then you know exactly how much time you have before you have to charge the headphones or how much time left you have to use the headphones, and it just gives you a better user experience because it makes everything so much easier. And with that being said, once the battery does start to get low, it does warn you once you get to 3 hours remaining, once you get to 2 hours remaining, once you get to 1 hour remaining, and when you've lost basically all your power in your headphones, it'll automatically turn off. What's nice about these headphones is that I have not had any issues with them connecting to devices. They connect right away, and the nice thing is that I can connect them to multiple devices at the same time. I can have these connected to both my phone as well as my computer all at the same time and seamlessly use both devices. That is a nice feature so that, you know, once these are on my head and that noise cancellation is up all the way, I can know that my phone is ringing and know to pick it up and answer it, because I'm not going to be paying attention to it while editing videos or things like that. So that is a nice feature. So I think that that's about it for my review of the Bose 700 series limited edition headphones. I think that they are an amazing pair of headphones and they work phenomenally well. I have absolutely no complaints about the headphones themselves, and I think me forgetting to do this review sooner is actually better, because now I can give you guys a full user experience over a long period of time and how they've worked out for me. With that being said, I think I've covered all the bases of these headphones. You know, my biggest points of these are the comfort quality, the audio quality, as well as the user experience side of things about these headphones. Everything just works seamlessly together, and I have no issues with anything really. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions or comments at all about these headphones or anything we discussed today, go ahead and drop them down in that comment section below and I'll be quick to answer them. If you guys want to check out this product, although I don't think it is still available for purchase, at least the limited edition version, I will be leaving links to it down in the description box below as long as I can find them, and I'll post them there so you guys can check it out. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more content just like it, go ahead and consider subscribing to my channel, and if you guys enjoyed what you saw today, go ahead and smash that like button down below, and don't forget to hit that notifications bell so that you guys are notified whenever I upload any new videos. With that all being said, I hope you all stay well, stay safe, and stay healthy. I'll see you next time.